I for memo be bia kwaba abaye Ghana Info TV. Ghana Info TV de ebdamas se dane da waje channel yi say your #1 best channel. And I'm say you didn't quarrelsome e de brawunti and waje atu. Ti ebeda obi bia ase. Ghana Info TV de da no you say trending news, politics. Asofo ho nsensem. Te se de fa football kra na ye boaboa no ne abone bede ne de abramo. Enti ene video bi ekoso social media no so. Come on, you go video ni bi. Ni ba e di ho so ebeto aso.
See this? This is not a time to be speaking big English and telling lawyers to go to site. This is the time to be telling the president that you are supposed to take responsibility. This is the time to tell the government in power that you have failed Ghanaians. And we need leaders who are bold. It is looking like all our leaders, their balls are messing. Sebio omumbe masemno ewadem, they cannot bring it out. The Galamsey issue now more trivializing or no. It is not a joke. In any serious country, the president, today as we speak, we need to see chiefs on the street demonstrating today. I was here a handful on the street demonstrating in Ghana that this is enough. The president has failed and that he needs to walk out today. But we are wearing the white man's suit. We are wearing the white man's jacket. Today, we are wearing what the white man left for us. The white man that we said they came to take everything from us. Today, we are replicating every nonsense the white man left. So today, we wear suits, we wear tuxedos, we eat like white men, we have fork and knife, we are speaking grammar when we are living in hell. This is not a time to be speaking English. This is not a time to be polishing grammar. This is the time to be calling out the president that he has failed the people of Ghana and that he needs to walk. This is the time to be mentioning names. This is the time to be telling the people this government is bad news. But today, we are happy that people see us in suits. That makes us look like clowns. That makes us look like slave masters. It makes us look like people who don't know what we want. This is our soil. This is our land. We need to speak the language we understand. We need to be very straightforward with the issues. This is not a time to
Ghana Info TV.
be doing diplomacy. It is not going to help. We are sinking, we are dying. We have water at the leveler. We cannot breathe. So when we sit and we start to speak grammar, we start to quote words, we start to make it look like it's a trivial issue. Galamsey is dangerous than COVID-19. I'm telling you, COVID-19 was for a short period. Galamsey is going to live with us till we die. It means we don't have life. We were here when leaders of the Christian Council, who were supposed to be bold to tell the president that you said you were going to fight Galamsey, and it's in a Ghana for to Abamao. Sa asorin penifo and also catch president say yatam omaya she winsem enya key holder. You are the first gentleman. And nothing I will hear a plane yeni etia. And nothing I kwasi campaign to say we kufuado. Ofu plane kwa bridge kwa shawon yarea. Mene Ghana for the tia. And nothing I mo ye totu Abama mo say. Samube tuma solve ya. But yet the 2 yamawa. Baby abetu nsiono. What say no kura to this point. So why do we have to go on the Galamsey side? Samoye a Christopher Munimunyansa. Ah, sebio Bible na mokse muyem penifo di enim no. Say Bible nankasa manyansa. Why do you leave the person who is supposed to take responsibility? Go to the field where the damage is being done to sink. You'll be a fool. It is only a fool who will do that because the problem is in your bedroom. You know what is making you not to be able to sleep with your wife. You know what is making you not to sleep at home. It is because you are owing. It is because you are impotent. You don't go into the woods to go and pray. You seek for doctor's advice. You pay your debt. That is what reasonable humans beings do. You don't foolishly walk around and say, we are going to the site to go and pray and sing. That moment, you become one of the foolish idiots in Ghana calling yourselves Christian Council.
The Christian Council has reiterated the role of patriotism in helping curb this menace of illegal mining. They prayed at one of the mining sites at Ahintasemtv to invoke God's will on those destroying the lands and water bodies. Notable among the clergy who visited the sites were Bishop Dr. Paul Boafo of the Methodist Church, Apostle Eric Nyamekye of the Pentecost Church, and Reverend Dr. Paul Frimpong Manso of the Assemblies of God Church.
And the politicians be in the area, in the constituency, the people should reject him. Party be authority, this, because I'm saying the party should be rejected. Party chairman, party secretaries, party sponsors, you have become a disgrace and a disaster to this nation. We should think about the people. We should think about the posterity. My heart is burning. We should change. And the corruption, almighty corruption, politicians, ya bremu, sansuna media, ya bremu, yenina software, sorry ma. Yeah, we should change and repent and have a different attitude and make Ghana better.
Illegal mining has caused some of the severest damages to our lands and water bodies, and now more than ever, stakeholders are poised to bring to book the activities of illegal miners in an attempt to save nature.
Asama okanya nyansa ba kumponim. Jena ojina otieti mu kana nyansa ba kumponim. We muso esofo. We muso mo ya sofo. Na Bible ne kan na emaye jimi anase emaye ya adwene mu bie. You know where the problem is. And anything I would da sorry anwa na asem si wa sorry mu a wo sofo panyini ne ebusa question. And anything I'm more respective churches no, they make sure say wo asori na wo na wo da no who make sure say asori no problem nim. If you say we a Pentecost sofo na say wo da kwabre Pentecost no na say asem si wo kwabre Pentecost na headquarters e fra omo frɛ secretary omo frɛ asori panyini omo frɛ ashes omo frɛ sofo no if you say headquarters na posti wo sofo ne call her to be in charge of that asori no. Adentina eba Ghana there politicians corruption. It is the president who is in charge. It is the party of the day. Echire mo Jimmy. Echire mo afufu dwene, echire mo ankasa mo ye galamsey ne bi. Can't you see say after omo visiting galamsey site no, empire na omo kobo e na share galamsey fo no ding and then the galamsey na ginsem. Eya mo na mama galamsey na no aye ding there. Because empire mo kobo no ho no indirectly no mo ko bless galamsey fo no. Because it was after the visit by the Christian Council and a galamsey epikie. So you people, the right thing is there. You know what is Biano Casano? Politicians, the corruption. Why did we vote for a government to come into power? Adentina kwasia for ya tuaba. And the there are people, they need to take responsibility. They have to take responsibility. That is why politics. That is why you need to know it comes with these kinds of things. So if we cover niche for Ekufuado and Baumia, we instead of us to ask them to tell us why this is happening, we try to blame every Ghanaian there. Then we don't need a president. Then we can be presidents. Then nobody should come and say, I can be a leader. Then you fools should not call yourselves leaders who lead various churches in Ghana. No. Because to me, I see leaders are people who take responsibility. Leaders are people who take action. Leaders are people who make sure that the people that they lead, whatever they do, it at the end of the day, protect them, save them, and at the end of the day, they live as humans. And when the leader is not able to do that, and in China Maker say, if tonight, say Ekufuado, if the NPP Baumia, if they are willing to fight Galamsey, Anajuwe, Nana Adodanko Ekufuado can get on national television at prime time, 7 o'clock. No, I'm one in Nimsa Manchim. No, I catch a Ghana for say, I am the president of this land. I hold the executive power. When I speak, nobody speaks. From Ende, whether legal or illegal mining, everybody should shut down their machines. I'll come back and let Ghanaians know the next move by this government. That is what leaders do. I'm to Jubilee House and the Bompaye, to national anthem. Do you think Ekufuado, Chairman to me, Bawumiamu, do you think they care about your foolish prayer? Time when you started Bompaye ma Ghana. Time when they started the youthful tour, time when they started your country, these people have taken advantage of our hypocrisy and our foolishness. And into the Yabedru Hande. You people are foolish. You have allowed the politician to take advantage of the ordinary Ghanaian or Kasa Obianti. We thought to say Mudi and Kamuni Munyansa. We thought to say you people can point out the wrongs to the leaders. Why should I be blaming an opposition that does not have the executive power? Why should I be blaming the NDC that is not in power to direct the military to do something? Why should I blame the NDC that has no power to change anything? The NDC is in opposition. There is a party in power. There is a president and there is a vice.
Meda was so when you train a video, you call her, and don't see a man with subscribe. About notification bell no so. No one subscribe. Subscribe my the video be buy only first person when your video be are. It was for Hanam Dumbusi Macramo.